Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy. I just want to say Merry Christmas to those of you celebrating, those of you watching. So today I just want to talk about an EV play called Canoo, ticker symbol GOEV. Over the last little bit, we have seen a substantial run up. I just want to go over this company to see, is it a long-term hold? Is it a day trade? First things first, we're going to go look at GOEV's stock chart, and we are going to look at it on the daily. So as you can see, we have tested this uptrend, which was a resistance line 4 times before we went over top of it, and now we are looking at a back test of this line. So those of you who are looking at this stock, do not catch the falling knife. This stock has had 3 pretty high volume red days, as you can see down here. So you don't want to catch the falling knife with this one. I recommend waiting to see a back test of this uptrend line. So again, this is going to be your first line of support. What you want to see here is a nice solid back test, and you want to see a bounce off with pretty good volume. You want to see a lot of buyers step in at that point of support. And if that line of support does not hold, there is a very good chance you will see this second line of support, because there is this gap to fill. And at that point, it might be a good opportunity to get into a play, maybe a swing play off of maybe a dead cat bounce. You see some upward momentum. But these are the first 2 lines that I want you to look out for if you are to trade this stock. We are currently trading at 1781, so this uptrend line would be in the mid 15s to look out for, and then this bottom line of support would be in the mid 13s to look for. So again, be patient. Don't just throw your money in blindly. For those of you who are long-term investors like myself, is this a company that you want to hold long-term? One of the first things I like to do if I'm going to buy a company for the long term is I obviously want to know what their product is. So I go straight to their website, see what type of website we're working with, and this is Canoo's website homepage, and it's a very clean website. You have 2 products that they promote here. They have the Canoo lifestyle vehicle and the MPDV multi-purpose delivery vehicle. I'm not sure if these are for sale yet. When you click these pictures, they have little videos where they show how they get built. I'm not going to play the entire video, but this is just something that they make pretty clean, pretty modern day video, good quality. So it's definitely something important to look at, that this company is taking this seriously, and they do have really good visuals for this. So I'm not going to show you the rest of this, but if you want to go watch the rest, feel free to go to canoo.com. But I personally just want to keep navigating this website. And as you can see, these are other products that they have coming soon. So these 2, I'm assuming, are available for use. But the real thing, the real bread and butter is this company making any money? I am looking currently at the most recent Q3 call for Canoo, and their assets are a little bit lower than they were last year. Liabilities are a little bit higher. One important thing I want to look for is the loss from operations. So we can see that there has been an increase in the loss from operations, which isn't good. This could be a scaling thing. They're trying to scale larger, so their costs are becoming a lot higher. But I just feel like in a time of uncertainty, especially with the market, companies that have a lot of hype behind them, like EVs, if they don't have a solid foundation and finances, they are going to get crushed. So I personally, this already is a red flag for me, something that I don't like to invest in. I personally like to see that the operation margins are starting to diminish and eventually are starting to strengthen, and over time start to make money. As we've seen with Tesla, the EV market is tough to profit from because that's the top dog and they're still having issues with profit margins. So remember, in the EV space, there are going to be a lot of companies that are popping off onto the exchanges. A lot of them aren't going to make it. There's only going to be a handful of companies that actually succeed in this market. So as a long-term investor, be wary of all these companies that are just starting to pop off. Again, this website was very well developed. So again, don't get caught up in just what it looks like. Go to the bread and butter, look at the numbers, look what you're working with. And for a company and investor perspective, this financial statement does not look healthy. They do have cash on hand, but again, the loss from operation is the biggest thing for me. How much money are you losing from your product? I know EVs are on a super cycle right now, everything EV related. If it has EV in its name, chances are it's gonna go up 100%. That's just the market we're in today. And again, those of you investors who have been in the game long enough do know that this is not gonna last. And to really capitalize on these opportunities, my personal opinion is to try to swing trade them, try to trade them when possible. So like I've explained on the chart, you know what to look out for, you know when to make a position. I personally would not be going long in any of these positions until we see a market correction, see how these stocks react to a situation like that. But in the meantime, if you get the opportunity, you see the back test, you see bullish indicators, hop in on the stock, let's make some money. That's what we're here to do. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody. This is Dummy Boy Finance. If you like this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.